This stitch is called a raised chain stitch, and for the sake of clarity I've done the little horizontal bars in a different thread, but you can do them in the same thread if you want to, just for the sake of clarity. So this stitch is really easy because it's actually a woven stitch and you don't really pierce the fabric except for the first time. So what you do is you bring the needle up, and then you take your needle and you go to the left and you slide it under the bar like so. Then you leave a little loop and you go to the other side and you bring the thread down through the top and over your loop and you pull it through. And that creates a little loop, and then you just do it again. You bring your needle through the bottom of the loop, and that gives you a little straight bar. Then you have your loop and you bring it down the top of the bar, over the loop, and you pull it. And you just do this for as long as you want your stitch to be. And this can be a border stitch, and depending on how big you make your your horizontal bars, you could also use this for a flower, like lavender for instance, or some type of cone-shaped flower. It's a really neat stitch because it's really easy. And if you're ever working on very thick fabric that's not fun to pierce with a needle, but you just for some reason have to work on it, that's what works for your design. This is a nice stitch because you don't have to come through your thread for every stitch. You just weave it through. Oops, I'm crazy here. That, and then like this, and you probably want to make sure your last bar is a little bit more secure than I apparently have made mine here. And then you just poke it through at the end, and there you have it. And that is your raised chain stitch.